Hello, everybody, and welcome to Coffee with Chloe in the morning. Okay. Oh yeah, that hits the spot. Does well. Hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful week. I'm gonna try and make sure my camera's looking in the right direction. My audio is a bit higher. Yeah, you can see me well enough. There's my cello, having fun over there. So my name is Chloe. I'm the founder of the Marma Foundation, and I try and go live Monday to Friday throughout the week in the mornings. I've been slacking at doing it at 7:30 in the morning, but the idea is to go live for 10 to 20 minutes, showing how I leverage Web3 tech for social good. And so starting off, I kind of always start off with the Near wallet, wallet.near.org. Because I'm using a ledger, I have to connect my ledger manually to the wallet to be able to sign transactions and use it. But generally, I check the price of Near, 6.16. Ooh, same price as Marma at the moment. Cool, cool, cool. Good job, Marma. Meta's a bit lower. Paras is hovering around 8 cents. Pixel token around 3 cents. Skybird, $25. Staked Near, 6.65. And USN, as always, $1. If I ever do this stream and you see me go USN and then I say anything aside from $1, there's a problem because USN is a stable coin. It's supposed to stay pegged to $1, and then you can actually, swap, Near to W Near right here, and then eventually that should also allow for other types of swaps like USN and stuff like that. So that's the basic look at the wallet. You don't need to do much on it right away. We can see how many active DAOs there are in the ecosystem. Generally, I check this just because I actually care mostly about the Marma DAO. So we have the Marma DAO, which obviously we're still leveraging Web3 tech for social good, but the DAO is how we manage the on-chain assets for the Marma Foundation and how we interface with the rest of the Marma community. And so when we actually search for the Marma DAO here, we are able to see how active our DAO is, how many groups we have, and then this is the real number we're looking at that I kind of look at every day, is how many users do we have on our DAO? How many unique individuals have come to our DAO, right? Sorry, how many unique individuals have come to our DAO, clicked this green button, and done some sort of proposal onto our DAO? And that helps us get this number here of 136. So 136 people have decided that they want to come to our DAO and they want to pay some sort of bond, because you got to pay 0.019 Near to even, they got to log into Astro DAO, they got to submit some proposal. That's pretty cool. And we are on our road to 1,000 users. So we got a workshop coming up to help us get there in person, and we do lots of different other things. We have, so many fun things happen. And that's kind of why we come here and we have the DAO. So right off the bat, today we are going to be upgrading our DAO to V3. I wanted to do just the gas upgrade at the beginning, but I think we're just going to do it. We're going to upgrade to V3. I'll explain why we need to upgrade to V3. High level is that V2 had hard-coded gas amounts in its contract. And because the Near blockchain is being upgraded, all V3 has to do really is make it so that the gas is not static, it's a variable. And then second of all, have some basic bug fixes that have been awaited for a while. Also, there was an audit, and so I feel relatively comfortable knowing that there's an audit. Over 40 DAOs have made the upgrade so far. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. But to get started, we need to clear our DAO of all proposals first. So we're going to go to our active proposals, and we are going to start just clearing it out. So here is a proposal for 8 Near for Ernest for the new highlight reel for Coffee with Chloe in the morning from May 9th to 15th. So we are going to vote yes on this one. We had a little chat with Ernest already because this video is great, and I'll actually play it right now. But we still need to work on the audio, in my opinion, of these videos. So I'm loving this intro. I'm loving the Coffee with Chloe. I'm loving the vibes. Okay, so I'm gonna start from the beginning again. But I think I wasn't expecting there to be music throughout the videos, and so Ernest, as you watch this, I think it's awesome. But then I think it's now just mixing the audio and figuring out how do we decide. So I increased my audio that I'm providing, but we'll listen here. Smooth intro. Louder here would be good, right? And this is a bit loud, but you know, I love how it kind of gives you yeah. So yeah, I think honestly the issue here is that my audio is not high enough. So hopefully now that my audio is high enough, this will be fixed. And then I think just that part comes in a bit too loud. But honestly, it's been great to see these videos come in. It's been wonderful to, I obviously stream this content every day, I try as much as I can, all the time. And there's not many viewers for the content that I create many times, but the content I create isn't really for an external viewer. It's a lot of times just for me. It's my personal research. It's how I track what I've been doing in the space. And so what I really enjoy is actually now we have an external contributor who's able to go through my research, pick out parts that are important that should be showcased to the community, and then decide to showcase those in an efficient and meaningful way. So that's been pretty cool. Thank you to Bea for voting on some of these proposals. This one, I'm just going to vote them through today because I don't want to be here forever. I've already looked through them from a Chloe account. Some of these are actually probably already voted through. And the most important thing right now is we need to clear out our DAO so that we can upgrade our DAO. And then I'm going to do some transfers because we got our grant for our marmaj workshop. So we go to events, we go to our marmaj workshop. And so I'll explain a bit about this in a second again, and I've explained it previously, but there's certain flows here that we need some extra funding for, to Chloe.near and to marmaj.near. But I'll show both of the applications that we are requiring funding for. One is for link drop, and one is for the Satori art tool that gives users an NFT. So there's a lot going on, but I'm just going to try and explain it at least in, okay. UI has to refresh, come on. This little green button up here. And once it's solid black, it is good to go. There we go. Connect the ledger, approve. These are votes for the Crypto Heroes raid. So Stettling and Blastage.near. So I can't remember which one's the alt. I think Blastage is the main, Stettling's the alt. Either way, they requested funding a bit late this week around Wednesday. That's fine. Obviously, we enjoy when people are requesting funding late Sunday night or Monday. But it is what it is. Okay. And then this one, again, I'm just going to prove it. These are all just DAOs in the creative ecosystem. And because the marmaj DAO is on the Creatives DAO Council, we have people submit proposals to our DAO to then vote on the Creatives DAO. It's a flow. It's interesting. It works really well. It's pretty cool in my opinion. But long story short, we are voting on a proposal to vote on another proposal. Okay, so this, for example, this is someone asking for a yes vote, right? They're asking for a yes vote. So it's not really depending on our decision. They're asking for a yes. For 1/1 May funding. Thank you for your consideration. All love and many blessings. So I could vote no, right? I could say no, I don't want to vote approve. Or I could say, let's raise the T-gas and say, yes, I do want to vote approve on that other proposal. If you have no clue what I'm talking about and you're like watching this stream one day or something, don't worry about it. It's just like, it's proposalception, it's a proposal within a proposal. And you can go, okay, so this one, for example, is not even in progress anymore, right? So reading this, I know it sounds like a bunch of crazy stuff. It's not that complicated. There's an execution error, so it could not execute. The smart contract panicked. Okay. It panicked because the assertion failed. It couldn't assert something. It couldn't make sure something was true. The assertion was the left equals the right. Okay, so that was the assertion. That's not true. So basically the left is approved. The right is in progress. And so the proposal is not in progress. So it's saying, excuse me, why are you saying the proposal is in progress when it's not? It needs to be in progress to vote. So to vote, I'm saying it's in progress, and they can't. So this is a security measure to stop me from doing silly things. but it's approved in our DAO now. And so when I go to active proposals, hopefully there are no more. Perfect. So the first thing I'm going to do to keep things very simple is upgrade now. Okay, I'm going to hit propose upgrade. It might not work with my ledger, but I would like to use the marmaj.near account for management. And so let's try it. Upgrading our DAO. Okay, get code from factory. Okay, 230 T-gas. I'm just gonna hit propose. Okay, because it's kind of scary, but I'm doing it live. Yep, unknown. So this is not gonna work on the ledger because the data that it needs, this data is too large for the ledger to sign. This is why I already had this plan. Okay. Don't worry about it. This is why we have multiple accounts on the council. Don't worry about it. We have the Chloe account, which we know can sign these things because it is not secured by a ledger. And that is so when people ask, why do you have so many accounts? Or why do you have a ledger and then a hot wallet? A lot of times it's just because you need people to test in multiple ways. And so if you only have a ledger, you're very secure, but you can't even use a lot of applications or some applications on Near. Similarly, a similar... Did it already happen? No, I'm like confused. I feel like... Duplicate. I think I already clicked that button, but maybe I didn't. So... proposals. And then active proposals. Okay, it's saying we have none. So I'm going to hit approve. And we should have one active proposal on our DAO that when voted through will provide the data, right? So here we go. Let's look at it here. There we go. So I can vote on this now. Oh, that's cute. Share this proposal link with your DAO council members for approval. So this is the link, right? We're upgrading your DAO requires. So this is just retrieving the new code. Now I am going to vote from the ledger so we can show how this works. We have 3 people on the council, right? So 2 out of 3 need to vote. So the first vote, okay, is going to be from marmaj.near. We got to connect the ledger. We got to do this. And you saw I couldn't use it to put up the proposal, but it's a lot less data to just vote. So the ledger, even though it can't always put up proposals that have lots of data and they're very complex, the ledger can still vote on proposals. And so it's still a great account to have as a council member. It is a very secure account and it can vote securely, but it can't put up complex proposals and it can't, do a lot of more complex logic on Near. Okay, so now we're going to go back here and we're going to finalize this first proposal. Okay, there we go. Now the proposal will pass and now we officially have the code. It's like when you install you download some software off the internet, then you have to actually install it onto your device. Okay, so now we've gotten the code. Our marmaj DAO now has the most updated code. Okay, it's not installed yet, but when we've downloaded the update, we haven't actually installed it and upgraded our DAO. So next step. This is pretty cool. Okay. So now it's saying now your DAO has a copy of the code it wants to run. It's time to propose the DAO upgrade itself. So this is the scary part. This is the part where it's like, I don't know, we're changing something. We're upgrading something. That's a big deal in the blockchain space. I know in the Web 2 space, it's not that big of a deal. You upgrade your phone software every time. In the Web 3 space, it's more like you take your old phone, you put it in your drawer. It still runs the same software, same apps. You leave it alone. And you just buy a new phone. Every time there's a new hardware update, or software update, you just buy a new phone. Hardware can change as much as it wants, but software is forever. Old ideas, I understand that as well, but yeah, I don't know. It's cool to see that I'm doing a smart contract upgrade. We've had 40 other DAOs do it, full of people that are just everyday users of tech, like me and you. And now we're all doing smart contract upgrades through DAOs, which is beyond something I thought would have been possible in 2022. But it seems like it is working. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade our DAO. We're doing it. Oh my gosh. So when I click this button, our DAO's upgraded. YOLO, right? Let's just do it. And that's the point. It's a bit less scary for me now than it was a week ago, because since Monday, 40 DAOs have upgraded. Okay? And so the next step is just to remove that extra data that we downloaded. So you downloaded some software, we just installed the software, and now we're deleting the extra information that we downloaded because we don't need it anymore, the download. It's already installed. The software is running on our computer or on our DAO. Okay, so I thought I already clicked this, but we're gonna click it again. Next step. Oh, is it? Okay, perfect. Your DAO is now running the latest code. This proposal is to delete the upgrade code which you received from the factory. So basically it allows us to use more Near in our DAO. And yeah, smart contracts always store a copy of the code they're running. So as long as you have the latest code, you don't need to also carry a place to get that code because you have it running locally. So we're proposing this to our DAO from Chloe.near. Okay, it's gonna come up. We're gonna hit approve. We're gonna go to marmaj.near. If we check out our DAO settings, we should see version update, and it should say, uh-oh, very weird. it really wants you to finish before it says the version update. That's cute. Sorry, it should, yeah. For most users, it's good they do it this way. Because obviously, why would you ever want to keep storage on your DAO that you don't need? It's like having an extra gas in your gas tank, right? Your gas tank's always half full, but you can't actually use the extra half. It doesn't help you. It's not there. You can't use it. So by removing this barrier to the extra half of your gas tank, first of all, you get back that gas so you can use it. But now you have more space in your DAO to do things. Kind of works like that, at least somewhat, in a very simple way. And there we go. Now our DAO should be fully upgraded and fully good to go. And so in about 3 seconds, 3, 2, 1, I'm going to hit settings again. I'm going to hit version update, and it should not show this, but there you go. Now I should refresh the page, and okay, well, it's saying approved. Oh, fuck. It makes you finalize it. That's so cute. Okay, so we are going to finalize it. There we go. It is official. Okay. I'm going to share this into the chat. Okay, this is taking forever. Nope, it doesn't want to. I thought I just took a screenshot. Oh, desktop. Sorry. I was like, where's the screenshot? Scary stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Scary stuff. But now we have a few more proposals to do. Just quickly, since we're still on the DAO stuff. So, to keep things very simple, for the marmaj, high level, we use app.neardrop.io, and we are creating a campaign where we'll get QR codes where users can scan the QR code and receive a link drop. Okay? Simple enough. I'm actually not going to use this one. I'm going to go here, hit create. So it's a pretty simple DApp. You make an account, you hit create new campaign. I'm calling it marmaj workshop. Okay. 0.819. Boom. I have to put a 0 in front for some reason. Total links to distribute. Let's do 100 to keep things very simple. Next. I don't have enough money, right? I need 81 near. So we are going to go to, total tangent, but I gotta fix all right, no, fix that. So we are gonna say description, 100, 81, actually, what does it cost There's an exact amount. Oh, yeah, so 85.6 near. So I'm actually just going to copy that. So okay. So description. Creating 100 link drops for the marmaj workshop. So I'm just going to add the link to link drop here so that someone else can come do it. I'm not really putting proof of it. And the idea is it's coming from marmaj.near, so arguably we trust the management account. If someone hacks the ledger, they've hacked everything. So for now, we're trusting that if it comes from marmaj.near, it's true, it's real. And then the idea is we're creating 100 link drops for the May marmaj workshop with 0.81 near each. Okay, so marmaj.near needs these funds, and the amount is going to be 86. I think I needed. We're just gonna put 87 because gas fees or whatever. Okay, so it's 87. Like ends up being, was it 86.5? 85.6. Okay, so less than that. It's like 86. Okay, whatever. Let's just keep it. I can't I don't care about gas. Okay, so 100 link drops, 85 near, because I should just be like plus gas equals 85.6 near, right? Okay, let's do it. Let's propose this from marmaj. Looks good to me anyways. I don't know. Okay. And then we have one more proposal to do. That's for the workshop in near tokens. And I will show that quickly. Yes, the Satori Creator Studio. What we're going to be doing, so again, studio.satori.art. I might even, okay, here. And then I'll do it from Chloe.near, why not? Actually, let's do it from marmaj because it really, all of these type of management type of things should be from marmaj. So I'll show you, I'll explain it as I do it. So the target's going to be Chloe.near. The link is tutori.art. And so the description is description. Marmaj workshop onboarding. I just don't like the word onboarding materials. Satori NFT / wallet claim for 100 attendees. Okay, so let's keep it, I'm keeping it really simple for 100 attendees, and then so it ends up being like 3 cards per pack. Okay, so to try and keep this as simple as possible, it's for the marmaj workshop at the end of the month. It's for onboarding materials specifically. So it's specifically for creating NFTs that users can claim. So what's going to happen is we are going to come here. Let's see if we can find anything cool in the Telegram. Yo, where is Telegram? Why does it do this? There we go. Telegram desktop. Here's an example. Maybe I'll do one example. Okay. This is an example. Okay. Right. And then I'm going to brand it under the marmaj community brand. And title is going to be marmaj workshop V0. Okay. Marmaj workshop V0. Marmaj Chan AMS zone. Okay. So it's kind of a long title. Marmaj Workshop V0. Maybe I don't have to even say. I can just put it like that. And then, oops, LOD. I want to make sure that this person is in the royalties. Oops, 8.19% royalties. Add another, actually, sorry. Control X, Control V. I'm just going to copy and paste it. Okay, so I'm making a test one right now, but this is like a pretty big test in my opinion. Because this is going to be like, okay, so if I want to make, so, okay, description. Okay, so welcome to the marmaj community. Trying to keep it super simple for a test. I'm not sure what else I would say. You have the artist right in the front of the title. You have the description. It's honestly just welcome. Maybe I'll put like, I would want to write marmaj Chan somewhere, maybe. So that's all I'm thinking is like, welcome. I'm not sure how these show up, so let's try this. Welcome to the near community, marmaj Chan. I don't know. We're testing it. But if I want to make 50 copies, I'm not going to make 50. But if I want to make 50 copies, it would cost me 2.5 near, right? And so each of these NFTs is going to have 50 copies. There's 2.5 near. There's 6 editions. So 2.5 times 6. We need 50 near minimum. We also might create one extra edition. So that would be 17.5 near. And then we do need extra funding after this. So I'll show what it looks like just to do a simple test. It wants something else for some reason. What are you not happy with? Oh, here. 8.19. Royalties are in. Create series. So it'll only cost 2.5 near to create the series initially, right? Which is great. Oops, I do have to, okay. Okay, so now this is created. So this kind of helps us know, okay, we need at least 17.5 near just to get started, right? Here you go. So this is what people are going to be receiving. And I can have a link right here. So I can copy a link, and anyone who gets this link will be able to click it and get this NFT. But I'm going to create a campaign that at least makes people give us their email address, right? That's my thought. Campaign name would be like May Workshop. The idea would be that because it's the May Workshop, you can only claim these from now until, let's say, the end of May as an idea. So basically after the end of May, these physical cards become just that, physical cards, okay? You can't actually claim after that anymore. But for the month of May, you can hand a card to a friend, you can swap them, trade them, and as long as you share your email address with us, you can claim the NFT. Now, sharing an email to claim sounds like a pain in the butt, and so I am thinking of just using a direct link for this specific thing. So no one has to give us their email, people can claim multiple times, but only for a couple of weeks. So the idea is we're not going to share the QR codes to anyone before the event. And so the first time people use these specific claims should be for the event. So we're going to start with direct link to keep things very simple. And as you can see, it's 0.2 near per campaign. Okay. So now you can see, okay, it was per campaign, a minimum of 6 campaign, max of like 7 or 8 campaigns. So it's not much, right? It's not much. It's like, it's like 1 near or something like that, 2 near. 0.2 times 7. There you go, 1.4. 1 to 2 near. Perfect. So now when we're here, okay, it's like 19 near. And that should be more than enough, in my opinion. So 19 near, and I should be able to... Where are we? Did I already do this? Let's click it again, because I don't think I did it. So we're going to create the campaign. We are going to approve the transaction. And then on the dashboard, we'll see how it works. So, I mean, this is the test, so you can feel free to like pause the screen and try and claim. That's not the goal though. The goal is if you hit visit, you will see something like this. And so it might take a while to load. While we're waiting, I am going to share with our creator. Okay, so the idea is, still not showing up. Probably just taking a while, but let's try refreshing the page. But either way, so even if, I've had this happen before where the art won't load. I actually think I like this. Marmaj Workshop V0, amzone.near. I think V0 is fine because hopefully we'll just iterate on the workshop. It's not really about the month, right? So if I'm into 100 NFTs and I make 50 of them available, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Okay, so there's the picture. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Someone's going to claim this or see this at the workshop for the month of May. There's going to be 50 claims available. But I'm not sure if V0 makes sense because I'm going to make all 50 claims available in the actual campaign. They might not all get claimed, but it's still going to be available. And so I should just say like May Marmaj Workshop, amzone.near. And then next time I can just be like, okay, this is for June. We're going to make this many of them. So that makes a lot more sense. So you can connect your wallet, create a wallet right here. And it kind of just pops you through creating a wallet. Let's see how long this takes. There you go. Put your name in, you're good to go. So there you go. It's that easy to kind of just create NFTs with possibilities to mint them. Royalties will always be 8.19% for the artist and then 8.19% for the Marmaj DAO, and obviously 2% for the creator studio. Okay, well, 19 near going to Chloe.near. We're going to make the proposal. So all of that just to kind of explain why we did it this way and like where the funds are going and how to use the Satori tool yourself in the future if you'd like. But this is how we leverage Web3 tech for social good. We get grants from Near Foundation. We test out these tools like Link Drop and the Satori distribution tool. And then we use those tools to onboard users and educate them about how they can leverage Web3 tech for social good. So as you can see, I'm in second now. I cannot get to first because there's a bug there. I'm in first. I have 191 wins and 9 losses. So all I'm really focusing on right now is leveling up this bad boy, my Gobbler. And so of course, you know, I'm popping in some other characters as I can, but I'm probably just gonna start playing my second team with the Gobbler. There's a dog out there barking away. Seeing if, but yeah, Gobbler already. So even if I win this, right, there's not too much of a reason to keep leveling up my old pets. Like, that was a good win. Maybe I'll use my second team fully. So this is like my second team. So this takes my Nox, my fourth strongest pet. It takes my Hypolis, I'm not even sure, maybe my fifth strongest pet. And we skip over the Goet because Goet needs some training as well. Only training level 6 currently. The rest of these are all training level 10, and they're all good to go. So this is my second strongest team. And I'm pretty sure I should still win some matches. I definitely can't win like hundreds in a row with this team. But I do all right. Yeah, I do all right. See? And then just to show what it looks like with the Goet, I will put the Goet in. And we could see, you know, how the team differentiates with it, or how it's different. Yeah. Still winning, good job. Well, hey, I got experience with these characters, so if I'm still winning, I'll keep playing. And so basically, once I get my first loss, I'll just play with my main team and then stop playing for the day. It's pretty much how I do it now. So this match, for example, I'm going to lose. And so you can see on the leaderboard, when someone wants to face me now, they're going to face Goet, Hypolis, and Archer, right? Not my strongest team. So we don't necessarily want that. So we are going to put our strongest team back in. We are going to play one match. We'll probably win. It doesn't even matter if we win, though. If we lose, that's fine. Whenever opponents face us, they're going to face our strongest team. If we win, also fine. We're not going to keep playing because we don't get experience, right? We're going to leave the page, no experience gain, because we're already at max level, okay? So we're going to gain some rank, but we don't need any more rank points, and moving on. So for the raids, right now, marmaj.near has stats of 18,802, but we're quite far behind out of first place. So I will be continuing to raid from marmaj.near, at least as much as possible over the next few days until we're in first again. And then I'll go back to trying to find a better potion to try and, you know, see if I can, you know, beat the hell dungeon or push the team further in the game. But yeah. But usually marmaj.near can pretty much solo the boss even without a potion. And with Fitznit Wagner here and our legendary items, we do pretty well. So there is marmaj.near. The other two, my alts, my side characters, can't actually beat anything in terms of the raid, like the hard raid. We would lose as a team. But my knight can now beat hard raid. My alt can't help. Hard dungeon, my knight can now beat it with a potion. So this is just a test to see how I do without the potion. The goal, of course, is, you know, to be able to beat these levels without having to pay 40 pixel tokens for a potion. With 5 health left, and with the heal 26. So it looks like I'm at the cusp. My knight can beat the hard dungeon on its own. And look, some rare ranger armor. It's not that good. Only has 200 and something health. If you look at my ranger here, for example, I've got about 556 health. And so, if we are going to use this item, we're just going to forge it. Okay, so we're going to take our ranger armor. We're going to take this ranger ring. We are going to forge them. We're going to pay 5 pixel tokens, and we'll see what happens. Not much better, but at least this maybe I can like send to a teammate or something like that. I don't know. Okay. So now we're just going to throw, my ranger's weak now. I tried to take the strongest epic necklace in the game for Rangers and forge it to a legendary. I failed, and now my Ranger's weak. So I'm just leveling it up and just keeping it there for now. Yeah, look, it leveled up. Great job, Ranger. Still very weak, though. Moving on quickly, just, to keep things going to the marmaj ST Near pair. It was actually a new pool, which I am going to enter right here, just because I think it's an interesting use case of the reward tokens. And so here is the farm. We are going to deposit LP shares to it as well. First things first, we're going to claim PXD, claim ref. We are going to anything else above $5, nothing. Anything else we need on it?
This one? Which one is it? See this one? It's like all the way. At first it was just a small, and now it just separated all. It just spread. There's a couple of them like that. But most of it's small stuff like that.
Alright. Yeah, that one piece.
Yeah, so the most of the stuff is fixable. It's just like the cracks, the small stuff, the crack. Some of the wood is chipped.
No, it's recording, so
Oh.
maybe outside the room. Yeah. Thanks so much. I'm like live streaming currently, so that was fun. So moving on. Yeah, they were fixing the windows. There's a crack in there, and they're trying to make sure they can. We have blinds at least, though, so that's good. I need to get my own place so I can do these streams more efficiently. Anyways, okay, so we just withdrew our rewards. Now we want to enter the farm. So we're going to add a bit of liquidity, not too much. Let's see. But the idea is, as if you've watched previous videos, we generally take a lot of our ref tokens and move all of them to Chloe.near. The main difference here now is that instead of moving all of our ref tokens over to Chloe.near, we're going to find some amount that we're comfortable with, and we're going to reinvest. So maybe 8.19 is probably still too much. Okay, yeah, so maybe 8.19 a day or something like that, or maybe even less than that, but we're going to just test it out for now. Okay, so we're going to add liquidity, and if you remember, adding liquidity on a ledger is a lot more steps. You got to click once or twice to connect your ledger. Then you got to click again to actually approve. Then you got to sign 3 different transactions in your wallet. Okay? So the first transaction is just saying send ref tokens to the ref contract. The second transaction says send pixel tokens to the ref contract. And then once both tokens are there, the third transaction here to ask me if I want to add liquidity of those 2 tokens into a pool. I approve it, and now we have liquidity pool shares, which is pretty cool that you can do it all in one. And now, very simply, we are going to stake those shares just so we can, this is going to give us $1 a week, right? But this is going to add to our pixel token reward. Oh, is this right? Yeah. This is going to add to our pixel token rewards that we receive, which obviously will help us to have more tokens for the game or whatever else. But actually, the interesting point is we actually have too many pixel tokens. We have no way of spending them all. And so this is a great place to put our tokens with ref, support the PXT community, right, with our extra farm here. I don't like that this one's showing up instead of like sort by, obviously sort by APR or sort by total staked. There you go. I don't care about the small one. Sort by total staked. So now we can see that we have a few tokens here. The only reward token is PXT, and so when we earn more PXT now, we're just going to keep reinvesting it and earning more, which will help pixel token liquidity, which helps marmaj liquidity, because we do have a marmaj PXT pair and a marmaj ref pair. So the more ref pairs we get, with tokens that marmaj has liquidity to. So to give an example, instead of me rambling, now if someone wants to go from PXT to marmaj, they might go through ref. So we can just show, there you go. So if you want to go, oh, it actually went through USN. That's kind of funny. Is that near it's going through? Yeah. Oh wait, no. If you want to go from, wait, is there a pixel token USN pair I didn't know about? That's so cool. Very cool. I'm not even sure if. Well, there you go. Oh. So now, for example, if someone wants to swap 100 ref into pixel token, they'll use the ref PXT pair, but also the ref marmaj pair, right? So even if you wanted to use 10, you'll probably see marmaj. Even if you want to use 1, you'll probably see marmaj, which I think is pretty cool. If you want to swap 1 ref to PXT to enter the PXT pair pool, you'll use marmaj. If you are earning PXT from your farm and you want to buy ref with that, you're going to go to USN, which I think is super cool. I didn't know PXT had a USN pair. So I'm actually going to look at that now. Oops. Actually, let's just look for PXT. I know I'm ranting too long, but okay, so there's USDC, USDT, and USN. Super smart. So in my opinion, this is great. You're now going to have, as you can see, volume every day going through because of the top stables. Also, you have ref as a top token. And so every time people are, like, you can see the percents right here, right? They're earning 3.5% on this pool. The stable coins are all earning around 7 or 8%, which is pretty good. The marmaj pool, not doing so great, but hopefully better now that we have quite a few marmaj pools and there's starting to be more PXT pools. And then the W near pool doing it at 3%. But the ref pool does technically a little more APR than the W near pool, although it is because the percent's a bit higher. So, long enough chatting and tangents. We have not received our Aurora tokens yet, so maybe tomorrow we'll get a video depositing there. Okay, sorry. Not last, but I did want to mint an NFT. Okay, so we are going to mint. I always mint 3, so we're going with 3. So, and technically, generally, I don't mint on Mintbase too often. Okay, I have work stuff to do, but I'm not looking at that right now because what am I doing? See, I already forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah, see? There's always a million things going on at the same time, but here it is. There is a typo on there, but there's this one, press as. So the name of the token is pressing weight. Description, I'm gonna read it out. We'll see how it sounds. Pressing weight. The weight of the world presses. Longing, cycle repeats, so tired. The day will come, freedom. Fear binds with shackles unbreakable. Break free. Find what is unseen, love with abandon, shake off the weight of the world and break free of the cycles that bind you. Freedom. A poem I wrote a little while ago. I have 2 versions of pressing weight. One of them has I like this one better, so I'm going to use this one. And we're going to mint it. Thank you, Bianca, for taking my random words and making them into something someone people can actually look at. I'm going to call it art, I suppose. Tags. I always forget the tags that I use, but I think it's spread the love. Cloanka, I think, because Chloe and Bianca work on these. So Chloanka. Spread the Love is the name of the project. What were the other tags that I used? I always forget now. Maybe I can duplicate the page, and then maybe I can go back, and then maybe I can look at this one, and then maybe I can where are my tags? The tags are on chain, you know that. Am I really gonna go on chain looking for the tags? I guess so. So transaction ID is right here on Arweave. And then Arweave link. And then media hash tags. So Spread the Love, Marma J, and then Amory. So I want to keep them the same. I do want to add commas, sorry. Oh wait, there's no commas in the actual poem. That's okay. Okay, so Spread the Love, Marma J, Cloanka, and then Amory. Amory is my son's name. He's the inspiration by almost everything I do. Cloanka, myself and my fiance obviously work on these together. Marma J, probably very simple. Marma Joseph, the inspiration for also a lot of what I do. And then Spread the Love. Name of the project. So Forever Media, for now, not doing any of this. In my opinion, I would love for the Forever Media to be like an audio file. So I'm going for MP3 probably. And it's probably going to be me whistling the tune of the pressing wait. So for yeah, I have to create the melody and then whistle it and then add it. But that's not right now. These are the forever royalties and split royalties. I think this is good. Pressing wait. The weight of the world presses. Longing cycle repeats. So tired. Yeah. The reason I didn't use punctuation at the end this time is because usually the sentences flow in with commas. But this time it's more of periods at the end of each sentence. And yeah, I don't need to explain too much, I guess. But and let's mint me. See how it comes up. Close all this stuff. Let's close all this stuff. Oh, let's connect the ledger to make sure it works. Let's click on that. Boom. Seems like it's working. And then what I'm excited for is now on this gallery, the Spread the Love gallery. So yeah, we typically use one font for the title and a different font for the words. I did switch the font in this most recent one. I didn't like it as much. I think I like using this kind of more maybe basic font. I don't know if basic's the right word. More uniform, I guess, for the title. And then you get to really kind of look at all these different types in here. I also think I like this. Sorry, not this one. Not this one. One day at a time. I like his background better, I think. So I think we're going to switch back to the more flowery background. It's really cute and flowery, and I really enjoy that. A little heart beside the Chloe name. For this absurdity one, I do like the hearts at the side and the Chloe as well. But I think the flowers around made it look super cute. And then I need to go to the product section. I need to... Where is it? Okay, maybe I could refresh. I haven't refreshed this page in weeks. Nope, I need... Oh, there you go. Added pressing wait from the blockchain. So once I refreshed, this came up. And so not published, published, published. So all I have to do is take this one. I need to publish it. So now that I've published it, it should be on the website. But I don't think it goes automatically. And so this is what I've actually been, I guess, meaning to test. I tested it last time, and it seems like it took a few minutes to upgrade. So I changed the color of this bar, for example, made with Gorilla Shops. I don't mind showcasing that. And so if I go to all products, it only shows these three for now. Oh, I didn't even put it for sale yet. That's the problem. Okay, go to create. Visit store. Okay. Let me do that first. Pressing wait. So yeah, we use the same background here. I think we're going to switch to the other back. I'm going to tell Bianca that now. I think I already told her I like this one better, but I think I like the flower background. Okay. I'm losing track of what I'm doing. Sorry. Pressing wait. It's all here. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. I need to put them up for sale. I'm like, okay, so I have to go to my account, go to my public profile, I think. And I need to go to like my owned NFTs and then go to pressing wait, the actual NFT page. And here, now I can go to sell and I can say I want to list 2 of them, 3 of them. So usually I only list 2 of them and I save one. Actually, yeah, I'm listing 2 of them for 8.19. Simple sale. Make listing. Confirm. Now it redirects here. I connect and I approve. Cool. So let's see. So this is the first step. Now we have 2 NFTs for sale. We go to the actual Gorilla Shops page. So the all products page has space for 4, obviously. So I'm excited to get one more NFT up, probably by the end of the week. I'll probably write a poem today, and then Bianca takes usually a few days to get it up, and then I mint it the next day. Okay, so deploy. Okay, this is a place that changes live. So even though it says publish, anyways, I think I have to actually click deploy. Now that I've clicked deploy, your site is now deploying. I think this will have it so that we actually see the next NFT soon. I don't think it. I think it still takes a few minutes. So on this main page, spread the love. I only see space for 3 NFTs. It seems like, so I'm very excited to kind of have it all show up cool. And then it seems like when you go to all products, I took out some of the other navigations. It seems like here is where we'll be able to have like all the poems. On the home page, I'll probably have my favorite 3 or my newest 3 or something like that. But this kind of shows you how you can, not be a dev, but you can still come here, have a mint-based store, have a DAO that owns the mint-based store, right? And then, have a website where people can log in with their Near account, purchase, right? They come, buy now. This is the NFT, right? More like it. You can buy now. And, that could be a great way to support, me, Bianca, the Marma J Foundation, creativity, or just, you can read it here for free. You can come here and just read the NFTs, read the poems. So that's about it for the videos, though. I'm kind of just waiting for the site to deploy. I kind of just want to see the NFT show up. I kind of already talked about this. I kind of talked about how people are going to be setting up a Near wallet. And so the way we're going to do it is through the Satori tool. People are going to explore and then obviously they're going to get a QR code to give them 0.819 Near. We're going to explore the use cases of NFTs. So we're going to go on 3XR, create and mint a gallery and show how you can curate creativity and showcase what communities are working on. Then we're going to learn about we're going to submit. I need to change the order of this. It's kind of bothering me a little bit. But we're learning about the benefits of DeFi, specifically by, submitting to a DAO, earning some Near for like having the DAO collect your NFT, and then realizing, okay, once you have Near, what else can you do? You can wrap it. You can get stable coins. You can get into lending, and such like that. So anyone can sign up for this. It's in 11 days. That's crazy. Less than 2 weeks. Add it to your calendar and attend the event. If you're too far away, let us know. We can see what we can do to get you there. Here we go. This is super cool to me to see the website working so well, like with these 3 NFTs. The next step for me is actually getting a domain. I already have the domain in mind. I just need to actually purchase it. Actually, let's look at it right now and see what the steps would be. So I think it was like Google Domains, but it wanted me to be in the States or something like that. And then I changed my account and like, yeah, okay, let's see. Oh no, here we go. This one's showing Canada. It actually shows like international whatever en.canada. So spread the love.gallery. Okay. Spread the love.gallery, $27 a year. Add to the cart. Okay. And yeah. Workspaces. I don't think I need workspaces, to be completely honest. Check out. I'm not sure I want to give all this information out. It's required. Well, let's see. I can put up some information. Let's see. Optional. Do I want to give my address and postal code? Probably not, eh? So I'll do this right after I end this stream, which is right now. So thank you everyone for coming out. It's been super fun to kind of go through the stuff today. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll have some Aurora that I can deposit. I'll have a new domain that will add to this Gorilla Shop. So you'll be able to type in spreadthelove.gallery and come straight here and log in with Near and test that out. And yeah, honestly, lots of stuff going on, but looking forward to the rest of this week and seeing what else we're doing. So see you all. Thanks for coming in. I'm looking forward to the highlight reel, Ernest. Thanks a lot for the support.